Why fall in love if there's a high chance you are just gonna end up heartbroken? High chance? You're silly. Why get out of bed if there's a high chance 100 you're just gonna end up dead one day anyway? There's a lot of fun stuff to do between now and then. If you're afraid of the end, then you don't get to enjoy all the stuff in the middle. Why do anything at all? Why even ask this question? Stop worrying about what might happen. Enjoy this moment, or get to the next moment. You're going to end up heartbroken at some point in your life, regardless of if you fall in love with someone. Your pets will die, your friends will die, or perhaps break off a friendship, your family will die, your house might burn down, your favorite sports team is going to lose, your favorite beverage might get discontinued. Simply avoiding romantic love does not mean you will never experience heartbreak. Because anything worthwhile comes with risk. To avoid all risk is to lead an empty, unfulfilling life. That's quitter talk. It's better to live a full life with its ups and downs than live a half life out of fear, barely existing. If you pick the wrong person, yes. It's part of the human experience, my Geigel. Sure, you can be single forever if that truly makes you happy, but having a best friend and forever partner is so great. You get to share your goals and accomplishments with them, and even DNA children. Pretty cool. It's not as high as you think, and it's super fun to say yes to things in life, even if you don't know the outcome. It's about the ride. And oh well, if it gets broke, it's going to, but man, having someone to love is such a special thing. So you're willing to accept being alone because you're afraid that someone will hurt you? That's pretty limiting. Sorry, but you need to experience that kind of pain to be successful and thankful when you find the right one. And finding the right one is euphoric. It benefits your life too. Yeah, I'll have a cheerleader to help you be your best. I wouldn't be the person I am without my mate. A shoulder to cry on when you need one. I wouldn't have gotten through the deaths of both parents without my mate. Companionship. And vice versa. Also, tax breaks. Fun while it lasts. Don't just read the first and final page of a book, man. Give the middle a chance. It will be worth it. That's the nature of the universe. Why live if you're just going to die? Why dedicate your life to a career if you're just going to retire? Why prepare and eat a meal if you'll just be hungry again in a few hours? Our lives are yin and yang, a pendulum always swinging, but without the sad times we couldn't truly experience joy. Let's just use that sentence in a different context. Why go to school if you're just gonna fail? Why cross the street? There's a chance you'll get run over. Why eat when you could choke? Why do anything whatsoever? You might be unsuccessful, we could fail at these everyday things, but we still do them, right? It depends on the person, OP. Not everyone is gonna break your heart. Love isn't something that comes easily, but when it does come, it's damn worth it, dude. Why live if you're just going to die? It's a toll we all pay. It'd better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. But indeed, choose the right people for you. Notice I didn't say the best people or the perfect people. Often the relationship ends, and yet often you're still grateful for it and for the growth you had during it. Happily ever after is not the goal. It's growth together. Companionship. You can choose to live a lonely life without heartbreak, or you can choose to love and risk going through heartbreak. Both are hard. Choose your heart. Life is easier, more enjoyable when you have someone to share it with. BCZ. Love is a beautiful thing. I mean, love is passion, love is powerful, love is vulnerability on another level, love is happiness on happiness. Love is the future of all things within life itself. It gives you something to strive for, your children if you decide to have them to live for, your wife or husband to be the happiest about. Not all love leads to heartbreak. Your ultimate cheerleader. Family is everything and anything, you just need to be open to that. If you get heartbroken, TRY again. People are shitty, but guess what? That tells you who they are, not who you are. So if you get into a relationship, you better make sure she's a good person. BCZ. Good people know what they are worth. People who don't know their worth end up cheating, lying, they are insecure and have low standards. Intelligence, not all, but you guys my point. Fall in love, love W passion. Winners take chances. Why compete in sports if you are not likely to be a champion? Why try to learn something if it might be too hard? Why cook a new recipe if it won't be perfect the first time? Why watch a TV show or movie or theater performance if it might suck? It's because good experiences are good to have, and we should seek them out knowing that they will be temporary. Doing something is better than doing nothing. There is neither joy nor fulfillment nor passion to be found in a dull, monochrome day-to-day existence. In other words, life's for the living. So live it, or you're better off dead. Experience points.